I think it's like GRIPS is not just university or typical school. It's kind of think tank for the Japanese government. Mm-hmm. So it means that there is many professors already working now or before in setting the Japanese policy in many branches, like I cannot count, like energy and health and marine stuff. So probably when you pick your advisor, there is high potential he was working in international or national policy in Japan or even in Asia or internationally. So you will get also working experience from your professors and advisor beside your academic experience as well. Yeah.
To compare to my former university, when you're going to the university, you are made to know what you are going to read, your topics and other stuff. But with materials, reading materials and everything, you have to get it yourself. But in GRIPS, we are literally provided with every materials that we need for academics. So you come to our library, we have a well-furnished library with us, almost every resources that we need. Those that we don't have, very good on the part of our professors, they usually supply us with the materials that we need. So it made life a little easy for me. When I was coming, I had a fear that how am I going to get certain materials, because back home it was a little difficult, but everything was convenient here. And
I think one of the nice things with the library is the interlibrary loans, and so if our library doesn't have a book or material, but another university or institution, like even the National Diet Library is connected to that, you can, if they have it, you can request it and they'll bring it over for you really quick. So that's been really great to use. And facilities to use, like the National Art Center right behind us. It's free to enter. It's a really nice place to go and read. It's really quiet. They also have a cafeteria and like a cafe in there. We're like right in the middle of the art triangle with the National Art Center, Suntory Museum, and the Mori Art Center. Those are, and they have like discount days. Well, that's another wonderful thing about being a student in Tokyo. There's so many student discounts. So you can go and you can get a discount if you want to go to museums. But yeah, being able to have those facilities right around has been really nice. So like if you're tired of your cubicle or your study desk and you want to change the environment, you can just go kind of right behind the building. It's really nice. I would say for me, one of the things that I had been wondering about prior to deciding to come to GRIPS was more about the actual campus facilities and what was on offer. So maybe being able to see more about the library, the different study sections. Was delighted to find that doctoral students have actual cubicles to work in. So that's been really nice.
even
Master
students,
smaller, but yes.
There's like the study desk. Everyone gets a study desk.
I think that's what makes also the building unique, because, for example, workstations here for PhD students is very quiet. Even first time I entered the place, I couldn't believe there is 5 people with me at the same hall at the same time. I felt like I'm alone, but after a while I heard like someone moving and there's alive people here. So the design, they setting the study room far from the classroom so you can have a quiet place to study and focus on what are you doing.
I took 3 classes of the basic Japanese for 3 semesters and took another workshop, also with aerial sign as well. So we learn... so you can go out and buy things, talk to people, take really taxi. I actually did this one solo trip to Nagano, and there people don't really speak Japanese. So I was so glad that I took these Japanese classes just to ask for directions and how much are things and things like that. So it's really good. Oh, you did a good job. It's really helpful. Yeah, I would add to that
that it's been really nice with the Center for Professional Communications. They do offer Japanese classes, so I didn't have time during the semesters to take credit courses, but I took the survival Japanese workshops and the survival kanji workshops. And
for example, GRIPS help students for 3 places. If you want to go for dormitory or something like that, but also.
So what are those 3 places?
Yeah, first one in Odaiba at the Tokyo International Exchange Center, which you can live with many students from different schools like Tokyo University or other universities. So it's not belong to specific university, but belongs to many universities at the same time. I guess it's running by JASO. And the second one at Nakano. I think those guys knows more than me about Nakano. And the third one in Saitama. I guess the difference between Odaiba and Nakano, like if you want to live in a quiet city and visit like a noisy place from time to time, you live in Odaiba. But if you like to be near from everything and living nearby the ramen restaurants and the club, and you can live and choose Nakano. That's the main difference.
So those are the 2 places where most of our students live, right?
And you know, Odaiba, I think you don't have that neighborhood feeling. It's like malls and everything. So yeah.
Odaiba, so there are big
Malls.
apartments,
Yeah.
and big space, and but it's quiet.
It is.
And you can. So, and some people from overseas get homesick in Japan, but then living in Odaiba, you have all the friends from your country, who study in different universities in Japan. So that's one advantage of living in Odaiba.
Actually, being in Odaiba TIC is very wonderful because you get to meet not just people from maybe your country, your continent. You get to meet a whole lot of people, different people, and you build a community or family with them within a short period because all of them are studying in diverse or various fields and they are from different backgrounds, but something brings you together, and which is being a student, and you pick it up from there.
Support staff, administrative staff know very well because they've been taking care of foreign students for many years.
The general, I was just going to say, the general affairs office and the student office have been wonderful. So it's, I feel very well supported here, and especially living in TIEC or Nakano or in Saitama, I think it's made it very easy for being able to do a full-time graduate degree program and also settling in.
Because I have a friend who's also studying in Tokyo, but not in a European university. She always refers to us because she knows that GRIPS office, student office, will always send all this information. And she was like, just share with us because our university is not as good as your university. So I'm really proud of it, actually.
Actually, I faced the same situation when some Egyptian student came to study to another university. And actually one friend from Mongolia, he called me, he said, okay, I have an Egyptian friend in my laboratory and she's panicked and would you like to help her? I said, sure. So I like acting like I'm an experienced guy and I know everything. So when he picked her up and I spoke to her, she asked, I want to do that, I want to do this. And I said, I don't know how to do this stuff because actually GRIPS student office provide us with full details. For example, even if you want to open your bank account, they prepare the document, they call the bank, so you just have to go there and sign some paper, and that's all. For other schools, they have to do everything by themselves. So I would like to thank them for this training they provide us at the beginning.
Because I don't know Japan, I've never been to Japan, I don't know how to go about things. But then some few weeks before we would come, then mails started popping in from GRIPS, indicating each step you are supposed to take. And even as now that I can call myself a matured uncle, I'm still being mothered by GRIPS as to how I should exit with a checklist of what you should do, sign out from your internet service provider, call and go to your Koto World City to hand over everything step by step was delivered. So I think settling into Japan is very smooth if you have a mother like GRIPS. Hello, future applicants. My name is Gerald. Just call me Gerald. When you come here, just mention my name that I recommended you to come to Grips. Grips is a wonderful place. If you want to have academic knowledge, experience, and at the same time meet diverse people and enjoy Japan, just apply to Grips. You can see the application button down there. Just click on apply and apply to Grips. See you.
Hello guys, this is Ibrahim. If you want to apply at Grips, you don't have to worry about anything. You just worry about yourself. So you have to be ready by your research topic or your idea, because when you came here or arrive here, or even before you came here, Grips will make everything easy for you. So you don't have to worry, you just came and focus on your study and they will take you from there. So don't wait and just click apply.
Hi, this is Ariel from Hawaii. If you're like me and you were tired of sitting in your kitchen for 2 years working from home during the pandemic, then I highly recommend that you apply to Grips to not only come to a world-class city in Tokyo to study, but also to be among some of the best professionals in policy studies, as well as a very diverse student body full of wonderful people from all over the world. So don't hesitate, apply.
Hey guys, this is Tia from Malaysia. If you want to study from renowned professors, be with international groups, and also live in a highly diverse city, please come to Grips and see you.